Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. I was just at the grocery store and I thought I would make a quick video about what I just saw. Dogs might need us, but we need them like we need genital warts. I saw these 3 different magazines when I was standing in line at the cash. 3, not one, but 3 in one checkout line. It amazes me that you cannot do anything or go anywhere without having this message, this idiotic message, shoved down your throat. You know, people accuse me of shoving my message down people's throats by having a YouTube channel. You actually have to seek me out. I don't have my message printed on the covers of 3 different magazines in a checkout line at the grocery store. It's very easy to avoid my videos. It is impossible to avoid this propaganda. It's shoved down your throat when you're trying to buy food to survive, And the difference between my message and this message is that my message is based on facts, statistics, peer-reviewed science, and expert opinions. This message, that dogs are heroic and that we need them, is based on nothing but fantasy and delusion and beliefs. Wishful thinking. A cat knocks a phone off a bathroom sink, and all of a sudden it's a hero. The cat was not acting heroically. It was a fluke. It was a coincidence. It just happened to knock it down. It doesn't care about its owner. It didn't care that its owner was lying in pain on the bathroom floor for many hours. It did not act with courage. It wasn't trying to save its owner's life. And in the same way, dogs are not trying to save their families when they bark during a house fire. They are barking because the sound and the smell of the fire is unfamiliar. They would bark at any unfamiliar sound or smell. But because it happens to be a fire, all of a sudden they are heroes. This is stupid nonsense. A dog attacks a snake when a child just happens to be in the vicinity. It's a hero trying to save the child. That is BS. The dog attacked the wild animal because it is a predator with predatory instincts, and that's what dogs do. They harass and they attack and they try to kill wildlife. They would do this whether or not a child was present, whether or not any human was present. This is the dog's natural behavior. But introduce a child into the equation, and all of a sudden the dog is a hero trying to save the child. And this is stupid nonsense, and I have talked about this numerous times in many videos. Calling animals heroes is a colossal insult to actual heroes. You have to be a human being to be a hero. But what I want to talk about today is this American flag stuck in this dog's back. I mean, it's not literally stuck in its back, but it looks that way. This magazine really intrigues me. I'm intrigued. I'd like to know how a piglet changes people's lives. This is so stupid. I'm intrigued, but not intrigued enough to dish my money over for this stupid nonsense. But why is that American flag there? I think it's because, as I have explained in a number of videos, check out my playlist called Dog Worshippers Are Deceptive and Manipulative. It's because they are trying to gain approval and support by intimidating, by guilt-tripping, and by causing people to feel afraid. In the United States, patriotism is highly valued. If you come out as non-patriotic or unpatriotic, that could have serious negative repercussions for you socially as well as professionally. Nobody wants to be seen as unpatriotic in the United States because it could be like committing social suicide or it could spell the end of your career. So I think they put this flag there as a way of saying dogs are all American, and if you disagree with our message of how wonderful and amazing dogs are, then you are not a true American. So people are afraid to question the message here. They are afraid to call people out on their BS because subliminally, unconsciously, they understand that if they do that, they are not a true American. That's not true, by the way, but that's the message these manipulative dog worshippers are putting out with this magazine cover. And people pick up on that. And they are afraid to be perceived as un-American. They are afraid of being called a communist for questioning the validity of the message these people are shoving down our throats. This idiotic, nonsensical message. What do you think about this American flag? It is completely unnecessary. There's no need to put it there on this magazine cover, but that's what I think. I think this is just another manipulation and another way for dog worshippers to silence those who would disagree with or question their delusional beliefs about animals. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Take care, everyone. The future is dog-free.